Hi guys. Okay, I'm gonna do kind of a different YouTube video. If this were day 0 and I was just starting this lifestyle because I wanted to feel better, lose weight like I did, 70 pounds over the age of 53, what are my kitchen essentials? Knowing what I know now, almost 4 years later, what would I have bought on day 0 to make this a very successful lifestyle? My number one choice, let me go get it. It's the air fryer. This is my number one essential that I would buy from day 1, day 0, the air fryer. And let me tell you why I would buy this. First, before anything else, let's say you don't have a kitchen. Let's say you live in an apartment, or you're in a dorm, or you're in a studio. Let's say you don't even cook. You want this. This is a powerhouse. I love my air fryer. Before I went plant-based, and when I was obese and had high blood pressure and rosacea, and my menopause symptoms were out of control, I was eating a lot of the standard American diet. And that consisted of foods that were cooked in oil, that were fried. I love crispy food, okay? I am a savory gal. I love crispy food. But it's really bad for your health. It's bad for your heart. It's bad for your weight. It gives you a lot of inflammation. But I said, hey, I still need some crispy, delicious French fries. I need some crispy hash browns. I need delicious, crispy tofu. I didn't know at the time I needed it, but now I'm addicted to it. I make tortilla chips out of corn tortillas. I love making them. They taste so delicious. I make my tostada tortillas in here. You name it. If it's something crispy that you want, there are so many things I make in here and I love it. Super easy. These are very affordable. I'm gonna put the link below for my affiliate link on Amazon. I actually have 2 of these because I use it not once a day, sometimes twice and thrice. I mean, we use this air fryer all day long. It's so wonderful. Okay, back it goes to its home. Number 2 is my Instant Pot. The only regret I have is that I didn't buy it sooner. Before I went plant-based, I did not own an Instant Pot. So now I've had this for almost 4 years. This is amazing. This can make rice, you can saute vegetables in here, you can cook in here, you can do things on high pressure. This is my lifeline. I make at least 2 batches of potatoes in here a week that go into my fridge, and I use them for all sorts of recipes, snacks, and meals. I love this also for one pot meals. You can make soups. Oh my gosh, the reason it's open like this is because I just made a soup. I just made the most delicious soup in 5 minutes, and it costs less than $1 a serving. Sorry if I'm yelling or excited, but this gets me excited. This is in real life. I am a very busy person. I work a full-time job. I've got a dog, kids, and a husband, all right? And lots of other things going on. But just like you, I need time-saving, delicious meals. This is your go-to. This is amazing. Make your rice in here. I use this all the time. I do happen to have 2 of them as well. Number 3 is my food processor and my blender. Now, my particular setup is the Ninja, so you can interchange these. It's great. I also love the fact that these are able to make my meatloaf in here. I'm able to mix, or if I have like, a good example is for the lasagna, Chef AJ's lasagna. A lot of times I'll put my mushrooms in here, and that way I'm not cutting them for hours. The food processor, I use it for so many different recipes that it's a must. The other thing is I love my blender. I love my blender because I love green smoothies. So you really need to have a nice blender for green smoothies. I also love cheese sauce, and I make my cheese sauce in my blender. So these are number 3 in the essentials. What? Do I have something on my face? Is there something on my face? What's going on? Oh, what? Say what? Number 4, it is silicone containers and masks. These things are essential. I do my meatless meatloaf in here. I do my banana bread. I do so many different things in these. Brownies, cakes, you name it. Oh, cheesy hash brown bake. So delicious. The silicone mats are great for cookies. You can do your sheet pan vegetables, you name it, French fries, anything. And I put these mats in the air fryer as well. These are great for muffins, cupcakes, anything that you don't want to add oil to. Remember, I follow caloric density. That is how I effortlessly lost 70 pounds at the age of 53. By using things like this, I don't have to add grease, butter, or oil. All those things are really bad for your health and they clog your arteries. So the name of the game, let's stay well. Let's not be full of inflammation. Let's lose weight. Let's feel great. And by cutting out the oil, oh my gosh, 4,000 calories a pound. It's just pure fat. You don't want it, okay? And it's bad for your heart. And cleanup is a breeze. Nothing sticks. I also do this for my lasagna, for my chicken. They're not really chicken. Soy enchiladas. Forget about it. Number 5, still an important factor in the game. This tofu press. I have 2 of them. Seems like I have 2 of everything, right? But I do a lot of cooking. And this tofu press, I can't live without. Some of you guys have talked about that you use extra firm tofu, and absolutely you can use extra firm tofu and you don't need a tofu press because this is to get the excess water out of the tofu. But I buy my tofu at Costco, organic tofu, and I get 4 blocks of tofu for under $6. So winner tofu dinner, and we go through a lot of tofu every week. So this tofu press, my kids got me one for Christmas a few years ago. I love it. Embarrassed to admit, I didn't eat tofu or even know what tofu was before I went plant-based. Yeah, I really didn't. I'm a little embarrassed to admit that. But hey, you know what? That's why I'm here. It's never too late, and there is no question too big or too small, right? That's how we learn. So this is my tofu press, and I love it, and it helps me make the most delicious crispy tofu or shredded tofu. For number 6, this is a close match, but I am going to go with the coffee grinder. Now, you guys probably already own a coffee grinder, so if you do, clean it out and dedicate. This is so wonderful for your flax seeds. Something you might not know, you want to buy whole, intact flax seeds, and then you want to grind them right before you're going to use them, okay? You don't want to buy already ground flax seeds because they lose their efficacy, and you don't want that. You want the maximum nutrition powerhouse because otherwise you're just throwing your money into the wind, right? This is all about health. Health is wealth. Don't waste your money. Buy whole flax seeds and then grind them in a coffee grinder. They're perfect. You want that because when you break apart the seed that's intact, you are getting all of those wonderful omega-3s and all the nutrients and phytonutrients from the flaxseed. It's a powerhouse. I put flax seeds I put them in a lot of recipes. I put them in my meatless meatloaf. I put it in my smoothies. I put it in my delicious afternoon treat of putting applesauce, flaxseed, beet powder, almond powder, a little bit of black cumin. Talk about lowering your LDL. Number 7 is an immersion blender. Some of the soups, I love dreamy, creamy soup, but I don't want all the fat that comes with the ones that you buy at the store or at a restaurant. So I make my own delicious creamy soups. And a lot of times after they've been in the Instapot, I will use the immersion blender to get them to that consistency. I love this thing. This is also great for when you're making sauces or gravy or anything like that. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna put all of these affiliate links into the description. So you can go there, check them out, buy the ones you need. If you're wondering what to make with all of these products, please check out my videos of all the things I make. I utilize all of these products every day in all of my recipes. So please go to my recipes and check them all out. I've got over 125 recipes on the channel, and we make new recipes every day. So please go check them out and know that these tools, I'm using them. And there are a few more tools that I do use, but these tools are the essentials, and they will get you through and help you be successful on your plant-based journey. Something that is a little bit surprising is that 90% of you guys do not subscribe to my channel. Could you please subscribe to the channel? That helps us keep creating great content. And if you could like and subscribe and comment below. This is my journey, but this is also your journey. I am making this to pay it forward. And this way of life has just changed me in ways it's hard for me to put into words. And I feel such joy being able to do this. So please subscribe and like. The other thing, if you want a more intimate relationship with me, come join my school community. That's SKOOL, and it's For Plant's Sake. I'm gonna put a link up in the description. Come join the school community. It's a private group. It's a safe place. We have a lot of fun in there. I'm gonna start cooking live once a month at least, maybe more. And I go on there every day. Every day I am in school. And I love to hear what's happening in your life. Please post your wins, your struggles, any questions you have. We are the pioneers of this school community. And so we are growing it and evolving, and it's a place where you can feel good about yourself, be with like-minded people. It's an accountability. You just need to show up. So come show up, read, watch some of the live videos. We're also going to have some live coffee talk or Zoom hours coming up. So you don't want to miss that. Again, it's school. Come on over.